Dibs, 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 dibs. Mine, 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 mine. Cocoa flavored? I'm chowing down on all of them. Just give me some water afterwards, but still. Man, you really saved my ass. Bought a ton of those things from before the anomalies hit. Saves on cooking time. But after all that happened, I got sick of eating them and my taste buds crapped out. So I've had a bunch lying around. Losing your appetite, forgetting names, fatigue. Getting old sucks. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Can't blame it all on age. You're still a teenager, so you don't have the slightest idea. Well, wait till you're 25, it's all downhill from here. From there. Enjoy your junk food while you're young. Enjoy your good appetite and your working taste buds. And most importantly, your high metabolism. Take it from from one young man to another. Anyway, let's get you checked up. So they're all here now. We have Kurama, the twins, and Subaru. It's not useful during summer and winter. Yeah, probably. Alright. So next up, where to next? Where's their next mark? That's the question. I brought a soda with me, but I'm going to try to finish this water first before I start drinking the soda. The soda's probably going to be warm by the time I'm finished. Alright, so next up, so the library is handled. The first year building is handled. The club building is handled. What's over here on West Street? Let's see if there's an open building over here. Everything's been going that way so far, so let's check this out real fast. I'm curious. Archives? I haven't been in here. What's up with this? I wonder. Investigate the second year building. This is the archives. I think the second year building was further down the road. I feel like coming here might end up pitting us against enemies we're not actually ready for yet, so I'll hold off on that and keep on going further down the road to the second year building because I think it's further down the way. Yeah, I'm way too addicted to this game, I can already tell. I'm just having too much fun with it. Where is the second year building? Club block. TSC room. That's the archives. Oh, second year building is actually further. Okay. So it's this way to the second year building. Oh, there's an alter ego over there. Hold up, let me go check that. Oh boy. Oh, that's the nurse they were talking about? Dr. Something. That's the doc, I'm sure of it. A badge of yours. You're a second year? Is everyone in the second year building alright? I came from a different building. Ah, I see. I guess you wouldn't know how things are going inside then. That's too bad. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. The first floor is covered in mist, so we can't just walk in and see for ourselves. Wow, it's all the way down on the first floor in there? The first time that we'll be tackling a building that the whole floor is, or the whole building is actually gone. Ego of Gluttony has to be 400. Oof. Hi, Mark. Oh. What? There are a lot. What? Why are they so much more aggressive in here? Is this the dude that this is the dude that we saw before? Actually, something tells me I should have saved some of that spirit for him. Dude's a hot shot. That looks painful. Yeah. Couldn't you have found a more pacifist way to settle this? You're giving me too much credit here. Besides, you can't spell pacifist without fist. You want peace? You gotta fight for it. That's just something my gramps used to say, though. Mm-hmm. You just leave these kids to me. I'll take care of them. They're all yours. I didn't rough them up too badly, but I'll rest a little easier if you've got him, Dr. Neko. Yeah, leave it to old Dr. Shiraneko. Knew it! I'm sitting there, I was thinking it was Kuraneko, because if you know, you know. If you don't, we're gonna keep it that way. So, never seen you around before. Not that I care either way. Scram, you'll get hurt hanging around here. Can't do that. Have it your way. You want to go inside that bad? Fine. I'll show you around. He's a pact bearer. Oh, nope. Interference from another authority? Hey, you a pact bearer? Mm-hmm. Thought so. You're a lot stronger than you look. My power didn't do a damn thing to you. I'm Ryotaro Date, the Pact Bearer of Gluttony. What's your name? Why are you here? Gluttony's not what I expected from him. So you're the vice president of the TSC, huh? Alright, I get it. You want to defeat the other pack bearers and turn everything back to normal. You gotta be the real deal if you manage to take down Kurama. And Subaru. And now Akane and Sumire. Sumire? I don't actually know how to say her name. Yeah, he was always bugging me to team up with him. His grand scheme didn't jive with me, so I beat him to a pulp. One out of this academy as much as the rest of you. But the thing is, I can't afford to lose my authority. If we don't see eye to eye, we're gonna have to fight it out sometime or another. But not right now. There's this weird disease going around the second year building. 10 to 1 says it's someone's authority. Don't know why, but some pack bearer is bent on making everyone in there suffer. Grinds my gears just thinking about it. I'm gonna find out who's behind all this and beat the crap out of them. I can take you on after that if you want. Actually, it'll go a lot faster if you help out. Can you catch my drift? Did I just... Don't ask that. You just let me know if you change your mind. I didn't mean to decline him. Actually didn't. Change your mind? Become companions, yeah. I didn't mean to decline him. I think Gramps had a saying for this. Keep your enemies close and your nemesis closer. Good looking out, Mr. VP. Let's go. So we can... interesting. So we can do this without taking them in with us. I guess it makes sense. Cause and infect. Interesting. I'd love to get this manhunt started right away, but let's exchange some info first. How do you manage to take down a pact bearer? Well, each building has 3 ideals, which are these crystals you have to hunt down and destroy. Breaking these ideal things voids the pact, and the way you find them is by getting calls in the mist. Yep. Makes sense to me. The mist is all over the building, so it should lead us to the ideals of whatever pact bearer is causing this bug. Let's hurry up and investigate the mist so we can waste that asshole. I like Date. I like Ryotaro. I'm a fan so far. Oh yeah, the entrance is right here. My bad. So he's a little bit on the head empty no thought side. Cool. Before we go in, can I get you any... I've got 100. Let's see what that'll net us. It'll net us some easy levels, and we'll take what we can get. Going ahead, grab up anything and everything that we can for him. That's what I'm thinking right now. 8, 9, 10. Do a route shot. Alright, so that got him to level 10, so that's something. Proof of sagacity? Sagacity? Okay. And then profiles. So let's look into our new companion here. Ryotaro Date. Member of the Go Home Club who enrolled in the Academy for high school. A haughty second year who has been held back before. He is also the heir of the Date group, an old money conglomerate. Despite his pedigree, he doesn't abuse his family standing. His arrogance isn't very distinguished in nature. On the contrary, he gives off more of a rugged, almost magnetic bad boy vibe. His countless wild escapades are well known throughout campus. Okay. And then we met the Teach as well. Nieko Yasuragi, a licensed physician who provides both treatment and health education at Shin Makoto Academy. Her amiable personality makes her popular with just about everyone, though Nieko is her given name. She tries to get others to just call her Shiraneko, an old nickname of hers that she's long been fond of. She's often made to chaperone the unreliable Dr. Kakeru. Rumor has it she has bad luck with men and can't hold her liquor in the slightest. Of course. Alright. In we go. What do y'all think? 2.5 hours? I say 4-5 hours to clear this building, probably. If that happens, it's going to have to happen tomorrow. But let's see if we can't clear the first floor. And then I'm probably going to end stream after we clear the first floor. Was hearing like a weird loud banging for a minute there. So let's see if we can't find out what's happening. Second year. Oh! There's people... Oh, they're trapped in here because they... It's pretty much how it looks. They're gripping and groaning in pain, but physically there's nothing wrong with them. And the only ones getting sick are the students in this building. But that's not all. I can feel a trace of someone's authority coming from them. A trace? My ability is called Hostile Takeover. It lets me steal power from others. What I feel from the people in this building reminds me of what I took from Kurama. It's twisted, the kind of feeling you can only get from an authority. It's not all that strong, though. Probably wouldn't affect anybody with some resistance to authorities like us Pact Bearers. Okay. So, okay, so hold up. I actually want to run... Okay, so... we know that we are connected with Vanity, Vanitas. He is Gluttony. Kurama was Pride. Kokoro is... Who is it? Kokoro was Sloth. And Akane and Sumire are Lust. Who does that leave us left with? Vanity's like a lesser one, though. Not one of the like cardinal 7 deadly sins. So, Pride, Wrath, Lust, Gluttony, Sloth. So we've got 5 of the 7 done already. We're gonna be trapped here for eternity and then we're just gonna stick it out. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us forever? Yeah, till death do us part. So happy I could burst into tears. In fact, I think I just did. Am I so happy that it's actually hurting? Oh, she's getting affected by it. Oof. Nana Yao's profile. Biology lab. Hurts the pain, it just came out of nowhere. Are you okay? You want to go to the first aid room? Kosuke Sakai. Yuki Kurakami, I presume? Many a time I've heard thy name whispered on the Academy's winds as of late. Thy memories may elude thee, but I bid thee remember my name, Kosuke Sakai. One day it shall be the name of the man who will rule this academy from the shadows. That day was meant to be ere long, once those blasted third years graduate. But alack, even I could not foresee that which hath befallen this academy. The anomalies are rampant, the grounds gripped by panic, the student council defunct, and that eyesore Kurama indisposed. In other words, the situation is clearly in my favor. The laughter floweth from me like wine. Turned off all the oxygen in here. Okay, so she's not looking so good. Like, at all. Everyone's gone into the mist and not a single one of them's come back out. I'm shaking in my boots, but I have to go looking for him. Don't worry about it, we're gonna deal with it. A teacher?
世界は神はなんと残酷なんだ。
Holy fuck.
君は
And you are?
見ない顔だが
I don't recognize you, but judging by your badge, you appear to be a second year.
気をつけるんだ。
Be wary. This building is cursed.
学園に異変が
It's been like this since those anomalies began appearing in the academy.
私の
My precious students, one after another.
私らが
Just what did they do to deserve
何をした
this?
というのだ。何もかも狂っている。
Madness. It must be a curse or some form of divine punishment.
せめて
All we can do is pray. Yeah, that's right. A curse, divine punishment? What a load of bull. Let's get going, Mr. VP. Sticking around here ain't gonna do us much good. Keep it moving. Yeah.
待ちなさい。
Hold it right there.
良太郎か。君という人間は
How can you be so... dude, you're kinda in our way.
友達がすぐそばで苦しんでいるんだぞ。
Friends are suffering right before your eyes.
向かいしに通り過ぎようだなんて。
How can you pass them by so callously? Haven't you the heart to care for others? Friends? Tomodachi? I don't even know their names. How are they my friends?
なんと
How?
哀れな。
What a pity.
あんなに素直で
You were such a good, honest child. How did you become so
亡
rotten?
くなったおじいさんが
What would your late grandfather say if he could see you now? Not much. He wouldn't care about small-time shit like this. Just leave us alone, Mrs. Sumabuki?
放っておけるはず
I
が
will
ない。
not. Your grandfather and I were close friends. What's that got to do with me?
それでほっとかないってんなら俺をどうしてくれる
So if you're not gonna leave me alone, then what are you gonna do?
祈ろう。
I shall pray.
はい
What?
君が
I shall pray for you to return to find your once kind heart,
その罪を許
for
せ。
your sins to be forgiven, for your continued safety within this accursed school. I shall pray, even if the only prayers you receive are mine. Psycho.
バカらしい
What a load of crock.
祈りで人は救え
Prayers
ね
can't save people.
待ちなさい。
Wait.
伊達の野郎、よくも妻夫木先生に。
How could he do that to Mrs. Sumabuki? Hasn't Mrs. Sumabuki suffered enough? What are y'all
年
talking
長者に
about?
暴力を振るうとは。
I can't believe he'd hurt an old man. That guy's the lowest of the low. He didn't put a hand on him, did he? Did he hit him?
なんだよ。
別ドイツ
Nothing.
こいつ
I was just thinking,
心まで病ん
you
でる
guys are
な
all
って
sick in
思
more
ったら
ways than one.
廊下の奥に階段が
There's a staircase further down the hall. We can get to the first floor from there.
急ぐぜ
Let's get going, Mr. VP. Ah, right, wrong way. Your sense of direction is abysmal. Goshi Seto. The trail's going cold on what's causing these anomalies. Even worse, everyone's starting to double over in pain. Just what could be going on here? My investigations haven't come anywhere close to cracking the story. You're a second year. You don't look familiar. It's because we all trust Mr. Sumabuki that any of us are able to tough out this crazy mess. What the heck is going on with me? I just started hurting out of nowhere. Are you okay, Naomi? Wait, I'm starting to feel it too. Did I catch it from you? I used to play hooky a lot, but thanks to Mrs. Sumabuki, my attendance is a lot better. I stopped ditching and joined the occult club, but look at the mess that's gotten me in now. Maybe I'd have been better off cooping myself up at home. Alright. Time to get on down there. Mr. Sumabuki was a friend of my Gramps. I met him a couple times when I was a kid. Pretty sure he was the dean of some other academy back then. He's kind of famous as an educator. I think the government even gave him an award or something. My Gramps never shut up about how great he was, and from what I could tell, he was right. But about 5 years ago, Mr. Sumabuki got sick and quit his old job. Even to the day my Gramps died, he was worried about the guy. I remember it pretty well. Then 2 years ago, Mr. Sumabuki came out of nowhere and showed up here. Seems different from what I remember though. Real talk, I think the guy's gone senile. I mean, praying in the middle of all this? If you got time to pray, you've got the time to fix the problem yourself. Much better to take action than sit around crying. You'd have to be pretty messed up yourself to put a guy like that on a pedestal. Leaving things up to someone else is the same as ditching your own free will. Without it, what's the point in anything? That's no way to live if you ask me. Life's about proving your worth after all, leaving your mark on the world. Alright.
ここも深淵とつながっているようだな。得意点のある異界につながる番号だ。感謝して使うがいい。
Alright, let's go on ahead and do the call. Precipice of Envy. So this is gonna be 6 now, Envy. Protagonist is KO'd. Should be able to do this because the core is really close. And let's see his magic gear. Oh! Oh, he's got guns? He's got some guns. Strong, that's for sure. Oof, yeah. Turns to clear 1. Critical hits, assists, awakenings, deaths. That's fine. So that'll take care of the death call on this floor at least. Second year building, first floor. Alright, so that takes care of that. Let's go on ahead and run through and check this place out.
お前、俺たちと違うな。
Different from us, aren't you?
おかしい。
It's not right, it just isn't right.
おかしいぞ。おかしい。おかしい。
Dog's roaming around like he's losing his head, which wouldn't be overtly out of the ordinary for him. 10 spirits. People. Hi. What are you doing? Coming in here to hang out with me now? You're still normal. I'm right, aren't I? I can tell. Well, guess, really. Man, I envy you. Hurry up and end our suffering, okay? What? You're different. You aren't messed up. You aren't poor and pathetic like us. Must be nice. I envy you. Please, put us out of our misery. I want to run this floor real fast before I go in there. They're up to something in there. I don't know that I want to go right in there. I have nowhere else to go. What are you doing? You want to go up? Up here. Come on. I'm gonna put you up there. Nope. Ready? And pop. Little pupper. Just gotta make sure you don't try stepping on my phone again. Ah, man, this dog is so cute. But he's such a handful when no one else is home. Hurry up, come inside this room. Seven Wonders. Oh! What? That just happened. That happened so quickly. Also, I just realized I never turned my camera back on today. Whoops. My job to treat students with faculty who get hurt. So that just happened? That occurred so quickly. Yate, Alright. Got a lot of them actually out of there already. Library, materials. What do I have to live for anymore? It was an illness, a severe one. I don't want to believe it. I don't even want to acknowledge it. How can this world be so cruel and unjust? Oh, the living dead. One day a kid who was supposed to have been dead suddenly returned. There were no warnings, no one even realized. He was just there out of nowhere. If you happen to notice, you must not mention it. Otherwise, you'll be the next to go. Oh well. Alright. Not sure just what exactly happened there. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Probably just can't walk near anyone. They're really aggressive on this floor, like... feel like getting too close to him is a bad idea. Run! Okay. Yep, and come inside this room. Something's happening here. What is it? So he went fast. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, that's terrifying when they do that, by the way.
早くこの教室に入って。
Is there something in here I'm missing? Someone's memo 3. Is there something in here I'm missing? Maybe, possibly, potentially? Oh wait! Open door. This door wasn't open before, was it? Go ahead and just give him a wide berth. Try not to go near anyone if we can help it. Basically, we want to treat everyone here like they could go crazy at any time. I tried really hard to find the flowers we loved. Rest in peace. Chio Aikawa. Wait, Chio? Rosemary. I tried really hard to find the flowers we loved. Rosemary. Rest in peace. There's no other way. We need to become normal again. Then our salvation will come. It has to. 200 greed. 15 spirit. What? Don't come any closer. Why do we... What do we have to do to be saved? I'm scared to go close, but let's try. Hey you, did you wander into the mist by accident? It's dangerous past here. You should turn back. Huh? I'm not lying. Huh? I told you I wasn't lying, didn't I? Persistent, aren't you? I already said I wasn't lying. Get the crap already. You are so infuriating. This is annoying. Feels like I'm gonna lose it even more. Should've listened and gone to the science lab. Should've just gone insane like us. Found it. First floor. Alright. Oh. It's ugly. That rock over there, one of those ideal things you were talking about? Looks like a piece of cheap jewelry. No wonder they break so easily. Why'd you form a pact, Ryotaro? I've got a wish I need to fulfill. I don't want to prove my worth, too. Gotta have power to do both. That's why I made a pact with the Monarch of Gluttony. It's not that complicated. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I haven't had a dream about Yoro since the anomaly started either. You've met her, right, Mr. VP? Kurama mentioned having a similar dream himself. Spoke with her in my dream. You guys talked? She did all the talking for me. Told me about the other world, monarchs, authorities. Didn't let me get a word in. Guess the dreams differ for each pact bearer. Not that it matters. Alright, let's get to work. Ryotaro, you're speaking my language now.
この力は思想って
This stuff is my magic gear, right?
暴食のモナークから
Monark of Gluttony gave me the rundown. Are those guns?
ああ
Yeah. Be surprised? They're pretty rare in Japan. Don't worry about my aim though. My gramps beat the basics into my head. I won't screw anything up. Replacements. Enemy levels. Enemies are all fairly high level. This one might be hard. Gonna be honest. This one right here is gonna really... I need to really try to utilize everything at my availability for this. First order of business. Can counter. He'll be able to counter no matter where I hit him. $37. Fur. Double slash. A 2-hit assault on high velocity slashes. Let me try it out and see how I feel. Assist. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. Defer. Okay. And the enemy will get to make their move. A lot of them ain't gonna move. But the longer we leave them back there, the more they're gonna buff each other. Oh shit, okay. Oh, he hit pretty hard. Oh my god, he did shit for damage. One down. Jealous Folklore Grieves Wild. Okay. Back attack. He does shit for damage. Okay, no. We need to heal that. I didn't realize that's what he was doing. He's not charmed. Take rage. They're gonna keep on buffing each other. That's gonna be a problem. He one hit with that. They are very tough. I will give them that. Okay. I think it is safe to say I need to do some leveling and get them back. I vastly prefer tackling everything when they're over leveled than the alternative. Like a lot. True Student Council Room. And Ryotaro Date introduced to the club.
Yo.
Yo. Ryotaro. Been a while, Prez. Well, Vice Prez, I see you're letting in just about anybody now. Ouch.
おいおい
What the hell is that? I thought you guys were the True Student Council. This place is a dump.
この人が
So this is that Ryotaro, huh? Meaning?
伊達さんは
He's practically an academy legend, partially because he's one of the heirs of the Date group, and because he brought in a nude model for art class, and because he got separated during a field trip and ended up touring all of Japan before returning, and because the academy added multiple pages of school handbooks specifically because of him. He's made quite a name for himself. During the last school entrance ceremony, he vanished abroad for an entire year. He didn't even tell his family. He only just got back. That gap year he took is the reason he's in your grade, but he actually should be in Nozomi's. Yeah, he should. His disappearance sent the entire academy into an uproar. So, Ryotaro, why have you come to the TSC? Me and Mr. VP are partners now. Just until we take down those pesky little pact bearers, that's all. Excuse me? How do you know about the pact bearers in the first place? Because I'm the pact bearer Gluttony, duh. You? A pact bearer. I think I need to sit down. So your current comrade is quite a derelict drifter of a delinquent, Where'd that come from? Where's that voice come from? You've given another pact bearer your clearance. It should be no trouble to make my appearance. Such a feisty, fearless fellow. Look upon me, for I am Vanitas, a mighty being born of the abyss. And you, human, are irresistibly interesting. Intriguing, in fact. Devote yourself dutifully to my dominion, and I may feign to furnish a few favors. Is this a stuffed animal or something? No way. Is this thing a demon? Yeah, not like I carry it away. The only will I follow is my own. Yeah. That's hilarious coming from a literal demon. What are you being all cute for? What are you being all cute for? What are you being all cute for? It would seem, VP, that you have quite a knack for bringing these utterly deranged people back. Oh! Huh? This little guy's pretty damn fluffy. What is this, Rex fur? That's some swanky shit. Gonna stretch his ears out. Ryotaro, humor me for a moment. Has the Vice President explained how dangerous using authority can be? Yeah, and? So what? So what? It's capable of distorting the very fabric of reality, that's what. Can't be that big a deal. It can't be that big a deal. I mean, it's nothing compared to a weapon of mass destruction. I am planning on giving it up for anything, and I ain't gonna let you guys take me out either. I've got plans for this power. We're teaming up because it's convenient, but if any of you get in the way after this, we just might end up on opposite sides. Yo, Four Eyes, I hear you're a pact bearer too. Affirmative, I'm a pact bearer Sloth. But that aside, it is rude to address one by appearance upon meeting. You should call me by my name, Kokoro Surugadai. Alright. Surugadai it is then. Name's Ryotaro Date, pact bearer Gluttony. Good to meet ya. A pleasure to meet you as well, Date. Date? You're a first year,
リ
right?
ボンの色を見れば
That should be
一目
evident
瞭然
from the color of my ribbon, yes.
だよな。
Yeah, I thought
ど
so.
うしたの？
What is it, Date? Something bothering you?
後輩からいきなり呼び捨てに
Just
され
not
た
being
のは
just not used to being called that by anyone younger than me.
あなたが私を名
You
字
refer
で
to me
呼
by
ぶ
my
から
surname. I'm
私
simply
もあなたを
responding
名
in
字で
kind.
呼んだだけ。ダメだった
Should I not have done so? Do whatever you
そう
want. Very
で
well.
も名字の呼び
But
捨てが
should
嫌
you
な
ever
ら
dislike the way I address you, you need only say
ダー
so.
とか
I can always give you a
りょうちゃんとか
nickname.
いい
Lil
感じの相
Big
性
D
を
or
作
Lil
れ
Rayo, for instance.
いや
Thanks, but hard pass.
残念
Pity. Ryotaro it is then.
ところで
Incidentally, as you're the packed by gluttony, does that imply your authority is related to
い
food?
や略奪
Nah, my
継
power
承
is
の
called
力
hostile takeover.
相手の
Lets me
力
steal
を
other
奪って
people's power
自
for
分
my
のも
own.
のにできる。望めばいくら
That
でも
way, I can
強く
gorge myself on as much power as I
暴
can
食に
handle.
ふさわしい強
Perfect
力な
fit for
力だろ
gluttony, am I right?
そう
I see.
それは
A
すご
very
い力
impressive.
全然感心してなさそうだけどな。
Doesn't sound all that convincing when you're sighing up a storm.
何にがっかりしたんだ
What are you so bummed
焼
about?
きそばパン
Yakisoba bread.
は
食に関する権能であれば
I expected that if your ability were food related, you might be able to procure some for me.
副長
Hey, Mr. VP, this chick playing with a full deck or... It's fine. She's safe and
そ
secure.
の通り
Precisely. I am both safe and
安心
secure.
そんなこと聞いてね
It's
えよ
not exactly what I meant.
あんたがあの伊達領
So
だ
you're the infamous Ryotaro Date.
あの
Infamous?
あんたの噂は
Even us middle schoolers know how much of a completely hopeless problem child you
どう
are.
しよう噂が本当のことならこの学園に似つかわしくない
I always figured if the rumors were true, that made you vermin infesting our
暴食の
academy.
契約者になるなんて
But now that I know you're the packed bear
噂以
gluttony,
上に
well,
どうしようも
it's even
ない
worse
やつ
than
だ
I
と思った
thought.
の略奪継承の力
Hostile takeover is more of a plague than a power.
害虫でも
It even sounds like an
あんたは
invasive
ウジ虫の
species.
類だ
You're no better than a maggot.
言うね
Pretty sharp tongue you got there.
ユダ深
You're Shinya Yuda,
夜
right?
学園長とユーゴ
The
さん
dean
の子
and
供なんだ
Mr. Yugo's kid?
子供って言って
Adopted
も
kid would be more accurate.
養子も子供だ
Adopted or not, you're still their kid, right?
そうかもしれな
I
いけど
guess, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna just go
俺みたい
around
なの
parading the
お
fact.
がましいというか
I don't have the guts to do something like that to them.
いただけないガキだな
Who's the problem child now?
何
What?
俺が意地汚い
If I'm a plague of
自
maggots,
分を卑下して
doesn't that make you a
クソみ
little
たいな弱
roach?
気をこね回してるてめえさしずめふん転がしだな
All you do is talk crap on yourself while you roll around in the gutters.
喧嘩売ってんの
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
先に吹っかけて
You're the one who started it.
ウジ虫にウジ
What's
虫
so wrong about calling a maggot a
何が
maggot?
悪いんだあんたみたいな身勝手な
Self-righteous pack
契約
bearers like you shouldn't even
存在
exist in
して
the
ること
first
真っ
place.
先に
You know, if you want me to shatter your ideals first, I can.
いいぜ
Bring it on, you
やれるも
little
ん
shit
ならやっ
stain.
てみろよふん転がし
Jeez.
痛い目を見てママ
It'll
に
end
す
up
がりつくの
it'll
が
just
オチだ
end up with you crying home to mommy. Hey, come on, no fighting. Yeah, right?
お兄ちゃんも黙
Don't just stand there and watch, Yuki. Do something about this. It's like watching an insect fighting match.
ちょっと
Insect? Fighting?
争いは同じレベルでしか生まれないって
Fights like
言葉も
those are
ある
only
けど
held between opponents of the same
お
weight
互いを
class,
虫
or
だ
the
って
same
言い
brain
合って
mass
る
in this
二人には
case.
本当にぴったり
If the
な
two of you
表
were
現だね
insects, I'd say the shoe fits perfectly. Same
どれ
brain mass?
俺とこいつ
Me and this moron?
やめだ
Yeah, I'm done with this.
そうです
As am I. Nice one, nice one, Vice Prez. That definitely cut deep.
マスコの場合
I guess you might say you squashed them like bugs. There. I gave them a mutual enemy in me. And before you ask, no, that's not the logic I was going with, but it's what we're gonna run with, because, yes. Profiles. I don't think I have any new numbers. Mayumi and Naomi Sabaki. Library. Material. Hunting ground, fertile ground. Farriers, crystal, alluring ground. 9430 star 7710. 9430 star 7710. I think I have that one punched in, but let me check. 7710. Contacts. 7710. It's a 3-star. Let's check it. Get some levels for Ryotaro and hopefully for just see what we can make happen. So we got the 2 of them. So let's do it.
行くぞ亮太郎
奪ってよ
Battle started.
倒す
行く
ザクザク
経験値が動いてる
He's gonna be able to counter, but that's fine. It's not like he does a lot. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot to him. So we'll take that. Back attack. And done.
行くぜ
Damn, he's a little bit too far. That's fine. What we can do instead then is have him going ahead and defer. I gotta remember to defer to Rome, not Yuki.
分かった
Oh, the back attack hit so hard.
ザク
Defer. I don't necessarily know that I trust. Oh, no. His level
分かった
should be
よ
at least somewhat negative, so it should be able to do something. 100. Perform a 2-shot combo.
もらった
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Infernal Asmodai. So that's already 2 down. Now we're gonna let the enemy come to us. No, we're not. We're gonna have to go to them.
倒す
Hmm.
行くぜ
Damage is pretty minor. Go ahead and have him awake.
ザクザク
経験値が動いてるお願い
And defer.
分かったよ
支援する
Does some pretty good damage. Oh, he countered.
ザクザク
We don't like that.
お願い
And defer.
分かったよ
Back attack killed him with extreme prejudice. The back attack did 1. Oh, that could have been tricky.
行くぞ
行くぜ
ザクザク
Lower an enemy's mad gauge, lower an enemy's resistance to status ailments, may inflict sleep. Allies evasion by 2 stages. Seeing as how you're gonna be the one in front most of the time, we'll go on ahead and put you there.
経験値が動いてる行くぞ炭だ
Cool.
行くぜ
フォローする経験値が動いてるはっフォローする
Good. 1 left.
倒す
Just like how far off he is, but aside from that.
行くぜ。副長、譲るぞ。分かった。
ザコザコお願い。
4 turns for an S. Yes! 4 turns, took them all out. I think that might be an S. S? 1,000? A. Damn. I think we need, what was it, 1,200? Yep, 1,200. Critical hits, no crits. Awakenings, Madness, Enlightenment, Resonations. And get any points for those. Damn. Oh well, that's fine. 260 points is pretty good points to put into Ryotaro. This little dog is so freaking cute. Oh my lord. Alright. Item. Characters. Doubt that I got any better than what I currently have. Nope. Still all not as good. Not even close. I have the slightly better ones on... Alright, let's go on ahead and get you a little bit more presentable if you're going to be helping out in the fights going forward. 50. I'll give you that. 1,000. Ooh. Headshot. Taro. Okay. Lose agency. I think that's gonna do it for right now. I'm gonna go on ahead and end stream. I will likely be back on tomorrow evening around 6-7 p.m. Pacific time. I heard you figured out that they switched places. How'd you know? The way they referred to the vice president was the biggest factor. What really caught my attention was the difference between their gestures. They have different dominant hands, feet too. So they're mirror twins. Mirror twins? Like identical twins whose features are flipped. Apparently, 25% of them end up like that. Never knew. You're a pretty smart cookie, aren't you, Chio? Probably thanks to what Yugo taught me. What is it? Did he tell you to pay close attention to the ladies so you could treat them right? Talking about martial arts. Jeez. Okay. Characters. That's fine. Alright. But yeah, I will be back on tomorrow around 6, 7, and we'll do, maybe we'll do this. I think maybe I'll actually work on Nikke tomorrow. I'll probably get on here for a little bit. I'm loving this game way too much to leave it alone. Anyways, so. But, hey, again, if you came in and hung out, I appreciate you so much for coming in here. Yume, you're probably asleep, dead to the world. Thank you for coming in, saying hi. Thank you for the raid. Kev, who all came in here? Reiji, you got Reiji, Fantasy, Frostine, Arby, just all of you guys. If you came in and hung out with me, I really do appreciate you, because it's starting back from the ground floor is always kind of rough, and it's on me, but it's good to have people in your corner like that. So I'm going to go on ahead and save the game. And then I see that Kev is actually streaming right now. So we are going to go and go raid our buddy Kev, is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go on ahead and raid Kev. Only bringing in like one person, but take what you can get, right?